So I went out for a while. Got some groceries. There's a specialty grocery store down by the dispensary. I got 2 eggplants for $1.49 and 3 zucchini squash. I think it was $1.09. Then I stopped at Kroger and got some onions and kale. It'll make it interesting, you know. Stir fry. Healthy veggies. She won't made it. No driving infractions today. I'm sure I drove over the speed limit a time or two. Not like flying or anything, but you know, nobody pulling out in front of me trying to, you know, T-bone me or whatever. So today's been a good day as far as that's concerned. Now, it should be about 4:04. My clock says 4:24. Time to get dinner started as soon as I walk in the door. Just hope I do the potatoes right and she doesn't get all bitchy about it. Man, those new Chevy Traxxas, the little things, are so badass looking. Can't believe they don't offer them in all-wheel drive. That or I read the website wrong. Let's see if this one. Well, I was gonna say, let's see if this one runs the stop sign when I had the right-of-way at the line. They didn't. Surprising. Down on the floor. Oh. I shouldn't make that noise, but I'll see you in court, asshole. With this ring, I be wed. Then they break that down. What is that supposed to mean? It's supposed to be funny. It's not supposed to mean anything. It's the whole fucking point. Hold it back in there. Like I said, I hope I do these potatoes right. Oh no, it's gonna hit. Oh, but it didn't. And no, not a hit a vehicle, hit the curb. Ta-da! And that was that being taken care of. I expect a full apology. So, let's see. She didn't tell me whether she wanted them peeled or not, so I don't know. I like to leave the skin on my potatoes, as long as they're clean. Need to go out and potty? What you been doing? What you been doing? stand there and let us search you. And the same threats that the same folks run it again. Followed by another one, and they're gone. Very simple, apparently. And more of human fecal matter. Then another gun with the same predators again. Just like in the Mason County house with Mom and her buddies. And the Catholics and their fun from Campbell County again. How interesting. And here come the handcuffs with the same predators again. As I get ready to walk back out into the garage, then walking into the hand again. And another gun with the same preds from it, like I'd mentioned. And then here we go with the same predators again at the eyes, like I'd mentioned, claiming they were raccoons' claws. Then the same officers from the trafficking fund and their cool demands. Then another taser with the holes. Anyway. Cool, huh? That thing ramming up into my crotch that I just talked about was the devil's horn, according to them, and I don't mean a saxophone. With his claw, which was a knife, and all their fun again. And the Catholics, for whatever reason that served, purpose. Nice, huh? And that was after several pinchings today and sexual assaults otherwise today, and the same predators again today. Fun, huh? Just like the I expect a full apology, and there it goes ramming up inside of me again. after their pecking order garbage yet again. Then there's pseudo-concern. What in the fuck were you thinking telling this story publicly? I told you I was thinking I'd get another fella. What's it to you? Mama needs a cuddle buddy these days. That's when their conversation turned to, there are easier ways finding a man. Well, I'm sure there are. Go out to the bars up here and, run into people wanting to zood and lewd and exude and whatever in the hell else. When I can just go public, singing one hell of a fucking song, spanking my thighs at the same time, and find another one. He'll probably be a journalist on amphetamines. They say some of the best journalists are people who are, mentally ill. The risk-taking behavior makes them go after stories other people are too afraid to. Then in the doorway, again, yet again, with the same officers. Just like with Shuggy Bear and several others. Then that rosary again. Then the same 3-sided zippered injection package on repeat. Followed by them mashing into my back at the shoulders, then smothering the life and kicking the hell out of me again. And as I go to move my hand, remembering my sister and mother and their good time fun again. I wonder what time she'll be home. And then another microphone, I think. And another gun at the heart. And another taser at the right shoulder blade with the same predators again. Like I had been mentioning, it never ended with them. Then my sister and their fun again. Then the I want this behavior to stop. And the same rapists again. Cool, isn't it? Then them hitting at the head with their pecking order garbage again. That one was another boot. Kicking, like I had mentioned. And that one was with Ohio again. same purse, doing that weirdness at the urethra yet again. Another catheter, as I had mentioned, with the same rapists in their phone. Just like I talked about with medical and legal. What? Cool, isn't it? And that same solid object slamming and slamming and slamming and slamming and slamming like they're fun again. No, you didn't tell me if you wanted the potatoes peeled or not, so I was waiting.
I told you to just wash them and cut them in quarters.
That's what I remember you saying, but I didn't know if you wanted them peeled too or not. So the oven is preheating. It will be fine. I've only been home 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I called you from Kroger because I stopped in there to get some onions. I didn't know if you wanted an onion in the potatoes or not, but I got some. I stopped at that specialty place and got some marked down vegetables for stir fry. And Patrick Boggs in his gun again. Fun, huh? That is what I was talking about to medical and legal concerning my mother, sister, and father in this sick group ramming what the fuck ever up my urethra. Then another gun to the head with the same pervs again. And that had to do with that cool chastity belt thing.
Oh, my goodness.
Yet again.
Oh, my goodness. Man.
Then would you like to watch me arresting you for and the same pervs yet again? Like I'd mentioned. But as I also stated, these were not seen as criminal acts by the officers, judges, families, and so on and so forth that were associated to them. Oh well, right? Like I said, I hope all those people are satisfied with their activities in this matter. And there goes the taser to the left shoulder again. Then the baton beating the hell out of me again. And what fun. Then more pepper spray they claimed was the Lake of Fire and their badge again. While being called a snitch by the heroin human trafficking peddlers from that department again. And my mother and sister and their fun again, Campbell County, as I'd mentioned. They didn't ask if there was a conflict of interest. Oh well. Then another predator with their fun again. And the Kellys. Odd how the urethra thing started happening as soon as she showed up, isn't it? Just like I talked about with the interesting, yeah, we were up in Cincinnati for something. I lost consciousness. Came to sicker than a fucking dog. She claims we ate at Cracker Barrel. I remember Bob Evans in the same purse going into my lip and ripping at it again. With Cincinnati, Ohio's fun from it. Then you will let us search your mouth for drugs, or we won't let you into our home with the same pervs, and they're fun again. The cops who claimed they confiscated it. As I had mentioned. And oh well. Then the same predator is trying to turn my head in a different direction with the voyeur's buddies again. Just like when they would clamp down for that pill I had mentioned and trying to force me to take it with their fun. Knowing they caused behavioral issues, but that was my problem to deal with according to the judicial officers from the trafficking fest again. Oh well.